Hi, hope everybody's doing well. Slick Roads here. Say hello, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
This is a quick unboxing of a new battery for Campervan. Cells. I'm going to build my own. I've pondered and pondered. Now these battery cells were bought out of mine and Mary's pocket, so it is not sponsored. So this is going to be a quick unboxing, and then I'm not going to show you me undoing them all, but I am going to do a quick test on them. They're supposed to be brand new. The calb 42 amp hours. Just bear with me. My blaze flat. I'll rip that off. Not too good at minute. I know I keep saying I'm not going to talk about things, but I'm having trouble with my legs. Hope everybody's doing okay under these new rules. The new way of life. It's hard work. Oh. How can we get back to where it was? The government don't want us, but I'm not getting into a rant over that. We can never go back to how we were. The new rulings don't allow that now. I feel sorry for the new generation, all these young uns. Honestly, I can go into it. It's like that. All lives matter, but I'm definitely not getting into that. If I come into your house or you come into my house and said, Donut, before you make me a cup of tea, will you take that ornament down, please? You know what answer a bit, don't you, YouTube? People, get out. Don't come back. My house. I live in this house how I want to. No, it's not good. It's not good, YouTube. That's me saying that. Slick Roads. I come into your house for your hospitality. You sit down. You make me a nice cup of tea, nice house, whatever. It doesn't matter what your house is, to be honest. But if I sit in your house and I turn around to you and say, that ornament offends me, will you take it down, please? You'd grab me by the collar and chuck me out at the door, wouldn't you? Right. 8 cells. Let's have a look at them. Oh, barcodes on them. Now, when I've done a test on these batteries, I promised the guy I'd give him a mention. Now, I'm not sponsored, like I say. I'm not sponsored, but he said if I get another 8, I want to check weight to these and everything. To be honest, this is the battery management system. I think. Will it stand on there? Yeah, it's sit on there. That's the lead, ballast lead. What's this? I don't think I ordered these. It's balance thing, Mary. Yeah. Thank you for that. I think he's given me that. I didn't pay for that. I'm sure I didn't. Let's have a look on floor. See what these are. Oh yeah, buzz bars, cables. He said he's put me an extra few in. Now I'm going to do 2 banks. Like I say, for now, the 72 amp hours, I'm going to wire one set up in series, the other set up in series, and then I'm going to wire them, put them together parallel. In theory, we have 2 batteries that give me 144 amps. I've pondered over batteries for a long time now. Will over in America, I've watched him for years. What a guy. He does all the paperwork for us, and he's blagged me, well, he hasn't blagged me as such, but you know, he's inspired me to buy these cells and do it myself, because I was looking at a battery, like I said, these are covers, and I like these cells because of these covers. Now that comes off, as you've just seen, and I can tie them together with them holes, put some threaded bar in. So that's it. So I've got to buy that's just a balance of that. I think well, it's not a BMS. That just balanced the batteries for me when I want to. So I'll be back soon, YouTube. I've got a nip out at minute, but I'll be back in a bit. It'll be minutes to you, because honestly, I've got to nip out, get some amenities. My van's on drive and I can't get it off drive. It's been on nearly a week. They're doing gas pipes mains to house, so I've got to catch bus, and I'm bad with my legs. So back soon, YouTube. Back. Been for shopping, right? This is roughly how I don't know how to have them side by side and buy another 8, or I'm just going to do it like this in a string, because if I do it like this, I can just put one bar straight through them both, all 4 corners, nut on each end, a little 90-degree bracket here to floor, same all 4 corners, and then I can just bolt them to floor, put some sort of bracket in middle and both here, same as back, and have a strap to tie them down. That's my plan for that, but I'm gonna see. But anyway, I've just got them out at box, as you know. Well, I didn't, a couple of hours ago I did. And now we're gonna check voltage of each cell. See if the top balanced. So that's positive. That's positive. That's negative. 3.7. So that's fully charged. So if I hold that now like that, technically I'll be crossed, but this meter's okay if I cross them over. So black now's become positive. So you see it little, you see it flashing there. That tells me I've got red and black wrong road round, but that doesn't matter, priority. So I'm just looking at these numbers here. So when you see that, you know I've got my positive and negative wrong, which means priority is incorrect. You know the silver one, which is that top one that I'm pointing to, is positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, positive, positive, negative. But I'm going to cross them over just to save me keep switching this round. You'll just look at the numbers and me. I want to know if they're balanced in voltage. 2.7, 3.27, 3.27, 3.27, 3.27. So we know now them 4 are all matched. So when I wire them up in series, so positive to negative, then positive to negative. Well, I just said that right, yeah. In series. I can either do it positive to negative or negative to positive, and then negative to positive, negative to positive. that's wired up in series. So 3.2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. So wired up in series gives me 12.8 volts, and same at this side. So let's see if there's any more out to balance, because obviously the seller has top balanced them or bottom balanced them, I don't know. So here goes. $3.27. It's like a lottery. 3.27. 3.27. Oh, you can't see because of wire. It just trust me on lasting. Can you see? I'll put it down here. 3.27. So the seller has top balanced them. I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's light. Wondered what this was, YouTube. Sorry, I've learned something on this camera. So I'll leave that on for a minute. So yeah, so the top balance. So now in series, 4 together, 12.8, 12.8. I know the 72 amps. So 72 amps, 72 amps added together is 44, isn't it? Yeah. 2 sevens is 4, yeah. Anyway, so 144 amps. So another set of these at side give me equivalent to 288. So I'm just going to look in van, because hopefully, I'll just move that. Hopefully I can have 2 strings like this. Because if I do then, and these stop in balance when I've checked them after a few days, I can have another set at side. I might then wire 8 like that, and have another set at side that'll give me, like I said, the same voltage, because I wire these up in series and then connect them in parallel, and that'll give me 12.8 volts, just same. But how I'm going to do them in banks of 4 give me equivalent to 288 amps. That's my plan. So I can have these up against wall underneath the chair. So if that's the wall, these underneath the chair and another set in front of them. So then I've got plenty of room towards the 2 back doors for luggage. So that's my plan. I'm glad these are actually smaller than I thought. I wasn't going to get like 200 amp ones, but they'd have been too high. I know definitely when I looked at the measurements on some, they'd have been too high. So these are same. I know that the 70 and they're very light. So that's my plan, YouTube. So I think this is part 1 done of these batteries. Like I say, I'm going to wire these 2 up for now because funds are a bit low. So I bought these first just to check the seller. There's one I hadn't proper done a bench test. When I took sticker off at positives, one of them's a bit mucky. I wonder if you can see, if I can see through here. But I have had a look. Is it that one? Yeah, you can't see. If I show you this one, it's that one. It's a bit mucky if you look. Let me take camera finger. There, you can see it now. It's not that clean, is it? I'm going to have a proper inspection of that to see. Let me focus. to see. Well, that don't look like it's ever been used, but I'm just a bit skeptical over that black over negative. Now I don't know, let me have a proper look under light. Give me a minute, YouTube. Just move you out of the way a minute. No, I don't. No, that's not being used. See, Will over in America, I will put a. Oh, I'm on about. I'll put his name on and all on screen. Will, who I watch a lot on YouTube, he does a lot of batteries. He gets a lot of things sent to him. He buys a lot like me out of his own money and does tests on them. So I've gone for these because well, he hasn't made me get them, but I watch all his channels. I bought stuff off him in the past. You probably don't know, but I'm just giving a little shout out to Will. His name's going to be on screen somewhere. And that's it. And then obviously the person who sent me these batteries, his name will be across screen, bottom left hand side. You see his name all across here. That's who I bought these batteries off. In the next part of video, I'm going to wire these up and then we'll fit them in. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be lead acid replacement. Well, it's gel battery replacement out at van. It's only a 95 amp battery in van, so I'm taking that out. I'm going to be replacing these with that, and then my solar controller Victron, we're going to set it up to run phosphate batteries because it's got a setting, and I'm going to turn it hasn't come yet, but I've also bought a temperature, low temperature voltage cutoff for Victron. So I'm going to wire that up to these batteries, and then obviously I'm going to have a BMS on top, and then I'm going to wire the Bluetooth to these batteries to me Victron, and set me low temperature cutoff. It can't come. I thought it'd have been here today, and we're going to put all this together, put it in the van, and then we're going to have a week camping somewhere, me and Mary, and see how it goes. I'm going to take multimeter with me, so while we're away, we'll go under into where these batteries are going to be, and we do a cell test. So overnight I'm going to use heater lights in battery in van, and I'm going to test each cell to make sure how they're balanced, because like I say, 4 are going to be in series, 4 is going to be in series, and then I'm going to parallel them both together, so then I've got my double ampage. So back in a more.